Hi everyone. I think it's already live. Am I live? Can I? Let me just try and check. All right. Yeah. I'm already live. Okay. I'm live. Hi everyone. My name is Edward, and I am the product developer. Wow, what a big title! Product developer of this New City Audio Magazine, and I'm going to share to you today a little bit more about the project, about the New City Audio Magazine. So I'm going to continue with my presentation. So you're going to see me as a bubblehead in one of the corners of this of your screen, and then that's it. Let's just continue from here. So first part of my presentation is just a little bit to introduce myself, about who I am and what I'm doing. No, so first, about me, I'm a traveler, and I really love traveling. I've been to several countries, several parts of the Philippines, and that's my passion as a human being. So here in my photo, this was taken from Sikihor, and I made a travel tour with several Gen from different parts of the world after the Gen Fest, and this is it. Very nice experience. I'm also a web designer, and I am the person behind New City webpage, Focolari PH, Bukas Palad, and several other web designs, web addresses, websites. And also, I'm a web geek. I usually go online to try and search for simple solutions using applications and softwares. No, so that's why you are here with this software right now, because it's part of the things that I discovered, and also this one with the New City Magazine app. I'm a Jurassic Gen. Currently, I'm already married. I am a house husband. And also, I'm a professional baby nail specialist. So I cut my daughter's nails every day in our own baby salon in the house. And I'm a professional dog hole cover specialist. So we also have a dog. Her name is Yogurt. So she makes dog holes in the garden. So I would be covering them every now and then. So I cannot remember how many craters she was able to make, but there are a lot. I am a Waray Waray from Tacloban, and I'm a Yolanda survivor. So thank you for everyone who helped us during that situation in 2013. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. And then I'm going to go to the next part, which is what is my task for today? So my task for today is actually to ask you to wake me up from a lucid dream. So I don't know if you have an idea what a lucid dream is. So maybe you already experienced where there you were in a dream and you felt like you had some sort of control and understood that you are in a dream. So you wanted to move around some things, walk here and there, and you're controlling the dream, no? As if you are awake. So this day we are actually in a lucid dream. It means that the dream is already there and alive, and we have a little bit of control in what we are wanting to do with the audio magazine. But what we need to arrive at is to fully awake from this dream and make it into a reality. So here I put a quote here that I really like, very practical. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. So this part here today, we're going to wake up from that dream and make it a reality all together. So, the only thing with this dream is that there's a part of that dream which is a little bit of a nightmare. We're experiencing a nightmare 101 at this moment. We're in a pandemic. And yes, it has been a nightmare for a lot of us. Overnight, things have changed. So for New City as well, we I enlisted some four reasons why we were encouraged actually to create this project even amidst the pandemic. So first, the print industry, where New City Magazine and New City Press is, almost died overnight because of COVID-19. It's an obvious thing. I mean, a lot of industries died overnight, almost depleted because of the virus. And then everyone is at home, and most of the time they are in front of their smartphones. Yes, because we seek comfort in the screens of being able to still connect with our loved ones, family members, amidst the social distancing that is being strictly implemented, no? And so everybody needs to have silver lining, at least an encouragement in this time. And still, deep inside of us, even if we are limited with our movement, we are still really trying to look for opportunities to do good. And yeah, this is a big highlight to the reasons that we are launching this project. And so we cannot just stay at home in a sleep paralysis as if we cannot do anything. There is something we can do. And so for New City as well, we were asking ourselves, what can we do in midst this pandemic? How are we going to adapt to this situation? So this is it. So this is the project. You already know it. Several of us have already introduced here in this event, and I am going to formally say welcome to the New City Audio Magazine. What is it? They are a collection of stories and experiences from the New City Magazine, and they will be in your pocket. So I call them blessings in your pocket. The original logline is actually empowering stories and experiences narrated because they will be narrated. There's a voiceover reading the experiences and stories and articles, and they are readable because there's a part where you can read it because we're going to put the materials to the texts, a little bit of the photos, etc. And readable through an app in your smartphone. So how cool is that? It's going to be in your smartphone. Have you ever imagined that? A magazine in your smartphone and you can listen to it? It's something new, right? Really something new. So we're the first one in the market, in truth. I tried to research and there's no such thing as an audio magazine. Maybe I didn't research well enough, but I didn't find it. So in front of us is a new thing for the community, in truth. So, what's an audio magazine and how cool is this audio magazine? So, here's the part where I need to explain to you, open to you, some features of the audio magazine and how cool it is. So, here's the first one. What's in it for me? So, first is there are empowering experiences and stories inside this app that we are creating. So, I'm going to play here this 3D model of the audio magazine. So this is most likely how it will look like. So there are the stories there. And then the stories can actually be downloaded to become available in your device, on your smartphone, offline. Even if you don't have Wi-Fi, you just need one time for it to download using Wi-Fi, and then it's going to be available in your phone offline. So you can play it wherever. And you can also adjust, of course, the play speed and etc. If the narration is a little bit slow for you or a little bit too fast, you can make it slower. There's this thing at the bottom. And there are companion materials, just what I have said no a few moments ago, that you can actually read. So you can listen and read at the same time. You can put a heart on the a favorite on every favorite article or experience you liked, and you can also put a comment on it so that you can be engaged with all other listeners of the audio magazine. So we're creating a micro universe inside an app, and that's really cool because all of us who have the same experiences or relatable experiences to us to an experience that's published in the app, we will be able to comment there and say thank you, and I experienced this and this really helped me in my life's journey. It's really awesome. So next is you have a library of content for you. So here, this is just one issue. Let's just say this is July 2020, no? So imagine if in July 2021, year 2021, you subscribed and became a member of the audio magazine. How how many audio magazines will you have inside your app? Is it only the one that will start from July 2021? No, you will have access to the whole library from July 2020 to July 2021 and onwards. So that is the whole idea of it. It's actually vast. You're not just buying one issue, you're buying the whole or purchasing or paying for becoming a member of a whole library of all of this. And of course, it's always portable and available wherever you go. So the next part is there is a catch to this project. There's a catch. We have to sustain it. Uh, I'd like to open this up really to everyone here in this live event. This project is going to languish and die if we do not sustain it. So it's actually a community project, and I'm going to show you how. So the real question is, what's in it for us as a community? What can it contribute to the community, to us as a whole? So here are some use cases that I have been thinking of, and I just wrote them. There are 8. So imagine if you are from Mati in Davao Oriental. If there's anybody from Mati here, please correct me. I'm not sure if it's Davao Oriental or Occidental. But anyway, you're a gen and you're all, or 3 gen who are living in a house or living in the neighborhood. No, you would like to have a word of life meeting. It's very simple. You can just press play and listen to the narration and read all together. No? The word of life. So in the future, when the COVID is done, you can do meetings wherever, and then that's it. You can also have audio recordings of important events in local communities. Let's say you have a unite for the Gen, and there are tracks that you would like to be available for all the Gen of the Philippines. We can upload it to the app, and then that's it, available for everyone. Sharing experiences from a local community, that's number 3. So experiences are actually already part of the new City magazine, but if you have more, we can actually upload it here in our app and it will be available for everyone. And imagine what change your experience can be to another person, no? How it can relate to another person. Next is sharing of meditations and talks by Kiara in audio. So this is very key, very, very important, so that we can continue to be in light of the ideal of the charism. And also Gen songs. So this is one is my favorite because I continue to become a Gen because there were the songs and I really like singing. I really like singing with the Gen. And next is audiobooks published by the movement. So we actually have already audiobooks, and it's very simple. We can upload them to the app, and that's it. The books can be available for everybody. And next one is this one is a really, really neat one. It's called the Library Narrations of Local Community History. So imagine the local communities, like for example, Tacloban. We had key figures in the history how the movement started in Tacloban City. So for those who are responsible, we can start documenting the history of the local community, and we can make it audible, no, and we can audify it and then make it available through an app, and people can read it, so we can stamp it out and it will become immortal, no. You can see it in that way. And lastly, one I added, which is something that I like to have, poetry and audio courses. I really like poetry. And also in the movement, I know that we have a lot of experts who can make audio courses, like, for example, for how to deal with depression and whatever. So we can make an audio course that will be listenable, audible for a lot of people, and they can be readable as well inside an app. So imagine how vast. There are still more use cases, and these are the only ones that I have in my mind. I know you have use cases for your own use as well. So we can entertain those in the near future. So there's this the thing. How high is the summit that we are trying to climb? How much? How many? And until when? So as I said, there's a catch to this. This event right now is actually a crowdfunding event, and we have a goal. And a goal is a dream with a deadline. It's very important. Without a deadline, we will never make a milestone of this dream of ours. So, what is our dream? The dream is to have 500 active members by October 31, 2020. So, the catch there is that what if we don't achieve the dream of 500? Of course, our graceful exit, we have a strategy for that. Our graceful exit is we will service 1 year of the magazine, 10 issues, and then after that, we will let the how do you call that? Let the project diminish. Why? Because if it doesn't reach a certain goal, that means that the community is not ready to support it. And it really sounds sad, but you have to adapt really. You cannot arm twist the community to say, hey, this is very important for you if it's not for them. So This is why I'm presenting it to all of you today, because I'd like you to embrace it and I'd like you to understand deep inside your heart if you would like this. And if you would like this, then we will be needing your support for it. If you don't, it's okay. There's no arm twisting. You're free. But we have to set a goal so that we can measure how we are improving and if it is really sustainable to continue with this. Why? Why do we need it to be sustainable? Because behind the curtain of this product, of this project, there are several things that will be touched that would need to be financed. So first is marketing, and then sales and operations, and a big one is voice talent. Imagine when we actually shared this idea, there were people, voice talents, who wanted to do it, give us their talent, share their talent with us for free. But we cannot continue like that, because only in giving do we receive. So we have to reciprocate. So for these voice talents, we really want to give them a bonus or a gift, at least financially, because we are all in a pandemic. So part of your contributions when you subscribe to this is, we're going to give it really to the voice talents. And also because we have overhead fees like payment processing fees, software, people, etc. So all of this will be where our membership fees will go to, so that we can sustain the whole project. So I hope you understand at this very point. No, if you it's clear for you, kindly write in the chat box. It's clear for me. It's clear. Thank you. It's clear. Okay, I'm gonna move on. And so, how much would it be? So our proposal is this. It's going to be 600 pesos for annual membership, or around 11 euros per year. That's actually very cheap. So I made a comparison with cups of coffee. So they are like 7 cups of coffee in your favorite coffee shop. I'm talking about the local coffee shop, not the Starbucks. Maybe in Starbucks it's going to be like around 3 cups of coffee or 4 cups of coffee. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of Starbucks. But anyway, so let's just say it's like that. So imagine 1 cup of coffee can help a whole community to be able to sustain a product that will help voice talents, that will sustain New City, and make a community connected through a digital way, which is an app, no? And make a library that is usable for all of us. So I'd like you to imagine that and embrace the whole concept. It's actually vast and big, and we're trying to make it really little and put it in your pocket into an app. So the whole thing all boils down to one phrase: New City Magazine is ours. And I'd like you to understand, close your eyes right now and own it. New City Magazine is yours. You're part of a community. And we would like to understand today, through this live event of the New City Day, the launching of New City Magazine, to understand how much commitment you would like to share to New City by embracing this project. If not, you're free. In truth, you are free. But I'd like you to understand, whether you subscribe now or not, or maybe later, or share to your friends, New City is yours. This is a compendium of experiences and stories of a gospel based life, that we are all living through the ideal. No? So New City is yours. So if you're saying now at the back of your head, I'd like to help, I'd like you to type me in the chat box right now. So I'm going to look at you and you typing in the chat box saying me, I'd like to help. Yeah. There are the people who'd like to help. So what are the 2 ways for us to help? First, you can become an early adopter through going to our website, our specific landing page for the audio magazine at magazine.newcityph.net. So you can have a membership for yourself, or you can have a membership for another person. You can gift it to somebody else, which is really cool. I really like that idea as well. And the next one is, the second way is to refer 20 people then your first year of membership is on us for free. So just refer us to 20 more people, and then we're going to give you 1 year membership for the audio magazine for free. That's going to be really awesome. I think it's a win-win offer for all of us, and also for the magazine, so that we can reach more people. So imagine if we're actually targeting 500 active subscriptions until October 31. What we in truth are trying to reach out to are around 5,000 people, because 10% of that is 500. So we need to reach more than 5,000 people. It's a big task, and we cannot do it alone, us from the New City team. We need you. We need the community for us to be able to reach this 5,000 plus people to arrive to a conservative estimate of subscriptions, which is 500 active subscriptions or memberships. So now, you would like to try this. How does it work? Or how will it be compatible to my phone? Yes, it is compatible to Android, iOS, and Huawei Android. So we have actually a freebie for you because you attended this event, because you registered for this event. So after my presentation, we will have a session, and there I'm going to answer some questions. We're going to have an FAQ, question and answer portion, and then I'm going to give you there the link of where you can get your free issue for this event. And that's it. I hope you would like it. So, the last part of my presentation is actually just like this. In truth, what I did today was to share to you a vision, a dream that has already started to pick up to become reality. I'd like you to wake me up, help the team of New City to wake up from this dream and make it a reality. Because the best way we could predict the future of New City is to create it. And we are creating it now. By you coming here in this event, being present, you're helping us to create it. And let's see, what is the ripple effect of this? And all we need to do is just cast that stone, and let's see how it's going to how it's going to be sustainable. So thank you so much for attending and being on this part here right now of the webinar. I hope it was not too much talk from me. I tried to crunch everything in just a small presentation. And thank you so much for your time. And see you on the other side of this. I mean, after my presentation now, we're going to go to a session, and then that's where we're going to give you the freebie so you can try it out for yourself. So have a nice day, and thank you so much for your time. God bless you, and you take care, especially in this time of pandemic. And remember, New City Magazine, New City Audio Magazine is ours. It's yours. So make a choice. Make the choice today. Would you like to help us, or would you like something else after this? No, it's another project, different one. If you'd like to help us, I'd invite you. Please become a member of the audio magazine and share it to 20 people. Thank you so much for your for your time, and have a nice day. And see you on the next part of this program. Okay? Have a nice day. I'm going to stop my recording on my screen now, and ciao.